Ever dreamed of wandering a whole town with zero crowds, zero noise, and nothing but eerie peace? Sounds like a dream, or maybe a horror movie. But these places are real. Across the world, entire towns have been abandoned, their buildings and stories left behind. The best part? You can actually visit them, no trespassing, no fences, just open history. Today we're exploring 7 incredible ghost towns you can legally visit in 2025. We'll uncover what happened, what's left, and how to explore them safely. So grab your backpack and flashlight, let's dive into the world's most fascinating, eerie, and totally abandoned places. This is going to be a good one. First up, Centralia, Pennsylvania, a town literally on fire. In 1962, a trash burn ignited an underground coal seam. The fire's still burning today, over 60 years later. The ground cracks, steam hisses up, and nearly everyone left. Streets and driveways lead to nowhere. Centralia inspired the Silent Hill games for a reason. The place feels haunted by the disaster beneath your feet. The famous graffiti highway is gone, but the eerie emptiness remains. If you visit, stick to the main roads. Sinkholes and toxic gases are real dangers. No facilities, no shops, just the smoldering remains of a vanished community. Centralia isn't about ruins. It's about the unsettling quiet and the fire below. It's a powerful reminder of nature's force and human stubbornness. Is it worth the trip? Absolutely, if you want to feel the weight of a slow-motion disaster. Just remember, respect the site and don't wander off the beaten path. Centralia is a ghost town, haunted not by spirits but by the fire that still rages below. A uniquely American story of disaster and resilience. Next we head to Salton City, California. A desert dream turned dystopian. Born from a 1905 flood, the Salton Sea was once a glamorous resort destination. Developers built marinas and golf courses hoping for a Palm Springs with a beach. But pollution and rising salinity killed the fish, and the dream died. Today you'll find empty streets, sun-bleached trailers, and sand made of salt and fish bones. The air smells of decay, a stark reminder of ecological disaster. Exploring Salton City is like walking through the ruins of the American dream. Crumbling pools, abandoned motels, and endless empty lots stretch to the horizon. It's hauntingly beautiful, especially at sunset. If you visit, bring water, sun protection, and respect for the few residents left. Don't enter private property. The magic is in the scale and silence. Salton City is a lesson in ambition, failure, and the power of nature. A surreal, unforgettable stop for any urban explorer. Now, to Italy, Craco, a medieval village perched on a cliff. For centuries it thrived as a stronghold, but landslides forced everyone out by 1980. Today Craco's stone houses and church remain frozen in time. The town is remarkably intact with furniture and frescoes left behind. You can only visit on a guided tour. Hard hats required for safety. Guides share stories that bring the empty streets to life. Craco's dramatic setting has made it a film location for movies like Quantum of Solace. It's not just ruins. It's a powerful story of history, loss, and resilience. The views are spectacular and the silence is profound. Craco is a must-see for anyone seeking Italy's hidden, haunting beauty. A true Paesi Fantasma, ghost town, steeped in tragedy and wonder. Back to the US, Rhyolite, Nevada, on the edge of Death Valley. Born in the gold rush of 1904, it boomed and busted in just over a decade. Today, you'll find the ruins of a bank, general store, and the quirky Tom Kelly bottle house, built from 50,000 glass bottles. But Rhyolite isn't just history, it's also home to the Goldwell Open Air Museum. Massive, surreal sculptures dot the desert, including a ghostly Last Supper and a giant pink woman. It's weird, wonderful, and totally free to visit. Walk among the ruins and art at your own pace. Rhyolite is a blend of Wild West legend and modern creativity. It's a perfect side trip from Death Valley, quirky, atmospheric, and unforgettable. Here, history and art collide in the desert sun. Rhyolite doesn't take itself too seriously, and that's its charm. A ghost town with a personality all its own. Now the most famous ghost town, Pripyat, Ukraine. Built for Chernobyl's workers, it was evacuated in hours after the 1986 nuclear disaster. The city is frozen in time, school books, gas masks, and personal belongings left behind. The iconic Ferris wheel stands rusting, a symbol of lost joy. Nature is reclaiming everything. Trees grow through floors, wildlife roams the streets. Visiting is only possible with a licensed guide. Radiation hotspots remain. Guides keep you safe and share the city's haunting history. Pripyat is a powerful, emotional experience, a warning about human error and resilience. It's not for selfies, it's for reflection and respect. The silence is overwhelming, the tragedy unforgettable. Yet, It's also a story of nature's comeback and the strength of the Ukrainian people. Pripyat is a place that stays with you long after you leave, a city where time truly stopped. Next we travel north, way north, to Pyramiden, Norway, in the Arctic Circle. Once a Soviet mining town, it was abandoned almost overnight in 1998. The cold has preserved everything. Children's drawings, plates on tables, even a grand piano in the concert hall. Lenin still stands watch over empty apartment blocks and a cultural palace. You can only visit by guided tour. This is polar bear country after all. Russian caretakers keep the town from falling into ruin and share stories of its Soviet heyday. Pyramiden is a time capsule frozen by Arctic cold and history. The silence is absolute, broken only by seabirds or cracking glaciers. It's surreal, beautiful, and completely detached from the world. Getting there is an adventure. By boat in summer, snowmobile in winter. If you want a truly unique ghost town, Pyramiden is unforgettable. A Soviet dream, preserved at the top of the world. Our final stop, Kayaköy, Turkey, a village abandoned by politics, not disaster. Once home to Greeks and Turks living side by side, it was emptied by a forced population exchange in 1923. The new residents soon left, leaving behind hundreds of stone houses and 2 grand churches. Today, Kayaköy is an open-air museum. Wander its steep streets and roofless homes for a small fee. The ruins are hauntingly beautiful, set against green hills and blue sky. It's a photographer's dream and a powerful monument to lost communities. Hike to the top for panoramic views or just soak in the silence. The village inspired the novel Birds Without Wings. Despite its sad history, the area is alive with restaurants and guest houses below. Kayaköy is a reminder that sometimes the ghosts are memories of those forced to leave. So, would you rather visit a burning town, a frozen Soviet dream, or a cliffside Italian village? Each ghost town has its own story, its own lesson. Which one would you explore? Let us know in the comments. Tag us in your photos at #Coop Travels. We want to see your adventures. If you enjoyed this tour, hit like and subscribe for more off-grid travel finds. Until next time, travel smart, travel strange, and always carry a flashlight. The world's forgotten places are waiting.